Dear colleagues, I can't believe that the end of the year is almost here. I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone across the whole council family for working so hard during what has been a very challenging time. None of us could possibly have predicted what has unfolded as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, and little did we realise that we'd still be facing restrictions today, 8 months after the first wave of the pandemic put the country into lockdown. We've all had to adapt our lifestyle and habits, both in our personal lives and at work. It's been challenging, both on a personal and a professional level, but I am immensely proud of what we as an organisation have achieved. We provide essential services to the city and to everyone who lives, works, visits, studies or operates business here. Teams across the entire council family have demonstrated resilience and changed how they work in order to continue to provide essential services and support to the most vulnerable in our communities. I'd like to thank everyone who has adapted to the changing work patterns, processes and conditions requested by their managers. Many of us have had to adapt to working from home, and that also brings new challenges. I'd also like to thank everyone who volunteered to take on new roles to support essential service delivery. It has been humbling to read the good news stories over the past few months. Our staff really do showcase that people make Glasgow. There has been some good news recently about vaccines, but it still feels as though we're in limbo, and that takes its toll mentally, physically and emotionally. For some of us, heightened levels of stress, anxiety, irritability, insecurity and feeling a lack of control can be overwhelming. That's understandable, especially as the line we once drew between work and our home life continues to be blurred. No matter if you're working on the front line or working at home during this crisis, I urge you to prioritise your health and well-being. Safeguarding your mental and physical health is the #1 priority of your leadership team, and if ever there was a time to support each other and to reach out to those that we see struggling, it is now, and particularly over the festive period when many of us will not be able to see our loved ones. Throughout the year, we have provided you with tips and advice to help you look after your physical and mental health on our Staff Updates webpage. Please remember that if you want to chat about any issues or concerns you may have, you can always contact Workplace Options, our employee assistance provider, in complete confidence. They offer free professional advice and support 24/7 for you and any member of your family. The festive period, even in the best of times, can be a difficult time for people who have lost loved ones or who cannot see their loved ones. This year, more than ever, no one should be suffering in silence or feel as if there is nowhere to turn. If the pressure feels too great, please use the free, confidential support available to you. Once again, thank you for continuing to play your part in getting us through this crisis. Please keep safe and well over the festive break. Continue to follow the Scottish Government advice to help keep you and your loved ones safe. With the rollout of the vaccines this year, there is an end in sight. I wish you all a lovely Christmas and best wishes for the new year.